Well, good morning. It's Friday. I woke up to snow, which is very exciting because I did not expect snow. And I drove in it. I couldn't get out of my apartments in the beginning. And then when I had gotten out, luckily, somebody's got snow tires. But the unfortunate part is other people don't. Don't be signing into me. I know. But anyway, I saw some accidents, and they weren't very pretty. One car, I guess, slid, and I saw the fire trucks and everything blocking the road, like down Academy, which I don't know, but Lance and them do. Down Academy, past like Montebello and stuff. I mean, before Woodland or Woodman, and there was like police and stuff because everybody was getting over blocking this road, Brooklyn or something. I don't know. And I was like looking for the accident. I'm like, maybe they already cleared it. And I'm kind of looking because, we looky-loos, and there's a light right there. I'm looking, I'm like, where's this accident? All of a sudden, you see this car facing a very awkward way up on, like, when you're sitting at the intersection and you've got, like, a strip center over there, Over there, upon where there should be, off the road, they're faced some awkward way against a pole. And they're legit 50 feet off the road. 50 feet off the road. Like, bam, like, bam. Look how pretty it is. Let me show you. Monument gets a good. So the point of that is look at the road. That's the road. You see that? That's the road. So here's my point, and I'll make it quick. I drove in, like, snow. Now, the last time we had, like, snow, I did not drive. Me and Joshy just kind of, like, hiked around for fun because we were so excited. And I love to see my 20-year-old's like, he's so excited. Mom, wake up, there's snow. It's the cutest thing in the world. Anyway, I look tired. So, I'm here. I got here. I waited a little bit because I couldn't get out of my apartment. I'm like, do I need to do this? Or do y'all do this? And the lady just looked at me and she's like, no, we do it. I was like, because I did not sign up for that. And Josh was like, do I need to shovel you out? Nah, maybe. So anyway, I was able to get out. But the funny part is I pull onto Academy, or I put on North Carefree that comes out of my apartment to go left on Academy. And I couldn't see any of the lines. So I see a guy with his left-hand turn signal on. And I get behind him. All of a sudden, all these cars start pulling up to the left of us. And I'm like, what happened? And then this big truck, and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to make this light. Our lights are long. Josh will tell you, our lights are long. Good and bad. It took a while. I never sit at that light that long. And I'm like, are we going over? And so anyway, the truck let me over. But it was scary because, Valley, you remember when we were out here in the snow and we were driving a sports car and we couldn't see any of the signs. They were all covered in snow. You could not see where you were. The signs were covered. It's hilarious. So anyway, it is legit. It was so snowy when I drove here. And coming into Monument, it's a little different. They don't be taking care of the roads like Colorado Springs does. So Academy is pretty safe. I mean, that's where all the accidents were, but just called the phone Joan and she's like, what happens is, before it really snows, like right when it first starts, kind of looked like it. I have a pretty new eyeshadow. Anyway, I was bored. I was waiting for the stuff to clear. So anyway, she goes, when it first snows, and Lance was so sweet, he texted me this morning. She goes, when it first snows, it's dangerous. And she's stuck in the mountains right now. So I just talked to her. She's like, I'm staying home. We're at the cabin in the mountains still. I think they're going to come home Sunday. But we're supposed to get snow all today and tomorrow. Big time. I think even Sunday. But she goes, if you feel like it's not going to get better, leave. And I redid my desk. So I organized my desk. I put my phone over here. Over here. Not over there. Where she do the pee-pee dance. She's going to have to do the pee-pee dance somewhere else. I put over here. Because I'm right-handed. I put my little fan. My little Joshy picture. My little sissy picture. I put my Scentsy with pine. And there's my monitor. I tried to do 2 monitors. It don't work. Did on my little desky. Put my printer down there. Put my little Sean thing right there. Tried to empty out this thing. And hold on, let me show you. Let me show you what else I did. Because I'm bored. Let me show you this. So this is the little refrigerator, right? The other night I stayed all night long to defrost. This thing right here was up to here with ice. And then apparently all of this was so thick. You can actually see right here. I think I didn't see that out because I was like going cry. I had like a scraper, a knife, and then I just finally turned the sucker off and it's never been defrosted. She's gonna freak. And like, guess what else I did? Let me show you. So I told you she put up a Christmas tree. If I didn't, she put up a Christmas tree the other day after we had our talk. She was singing. She was being super sweet. And she put up the tree. But I think if I told you the tree looked like somebody had beat it. It looked like a dead spider. You know how a dead spider goes like that? That's what it looked like. So look at what I did. I went into this closet. Let me show you. I need a shredder company. I'm not playing with you. I'm trying to take care of this woman. She got the files from like 1999. She didn't own the business. So this is our closet. And all of that is just, it needs to go. We have a little, I don't know what that is. Fan, a shredder. I ain't gonna shred what we need to shred. All of this is all the stuff we need to shred. There's monitors, printers. I guess that's our server room. So I had done looked up in there and I saw ornaments and decorations. So the lady from across the way at Edward Jones is so sweet. She came over and she goes, your Christmas tree looks beautiful. She goes, they don't ever do that. And I was like, I knew it was in there, but I didn't know. You know. So she puts it up and it's got like, it looked like a dead spider. And she was good. So I found whatever we had in there. And the lady from next door comes over and she goes, I love what you did. I stayed till like 8:30. Look at the little penguin I put on top. I taped him up there. Look at this. She had apples and garland and candy canes. And then down at the bottom, she had nothing. And so I found some garland with lights on it. And so I put that down there. I found some pine cones and some of the apples. Like the apples fell from the apple tree. Isn't that cute? I did good. Look how pretty. And then our landlord had given us this. And the girl, she goes, you haven't opened your gift? And I was like, well, I told Joan, and she's like, yeah, just leave it on the front desk. Apparently it's got like, it's like, it reminds me, she told me it was a company, but it reminds me of Hickory Farms. Joan Gardner, and it's from the leasing office, or the leasing company. And it says, a gift of the finest. Harry and David. Oh, see, I love these kind of catalogs. Your gift includes extraordinary pears. I don't know. She done told me there's some other stuff like chocolates and nuts. It's one of those kind of gifts, you know what I mean? She did a good job. So apparently they get these every year, and I have to be honest, I love those kinds of things. I remember growing up with the Swiss Chocolate Company or something. Do you remember that? Like Mom and Lance and Val. I remember they had that come out every year, that catalog, and I loved it. Hickory Farms catalogs, I love it. But my Scentsy, and I'm done, my Scentsy, because the girl in Edward Jones, I can smell her candle when I leave, and of course we're not supposed to burn candles. But I had brought my Scentsy, but I couldn't put it nowhere. Because the printer was like right here. So my Scentsy is behind my Sissy. And I got Evergreen. And it's good. I got some good scents in there. I smell it. It smells like Christmas. So I'm thinking about getting a Christmas tree. I don't want a Christmas tree. And I was talking to that lady yesterday about flock trees. Do you remember how we always got flocked trees? And the lady next door was older. And I was like, because I was sitting up front yesterday and she came and saw me and she goes, I said, do you remember flock trees? And she goes, I do. They don't have those anymore. I said, I have not seen a flock tree. She's like, well, my mom used to flock them. She would do the vacuum cleaner backwards and she would flock them. I'm like, I'm not that ambitious or creative. But then I went online and I saw flock trees. Look at it, lead. I saw flock trees. I want a Christmas tree. I talked to Josh. I was like, I want a Christmas tree. I want a Christmas tree for others. I just think they're pretty. And Lance, you remember when Christmas was over, remember at Colonial Grand, I put the Christmas tree in my room because my room was big like my room now. And I would I left it up all year. I'm going to put Valentine's. Then I'm going to put shamrocks. Then I'm going to put Easter eggs. Then I'm going to put July 4th stuff. And then or Memorial Day and July 4th. And then I'm going to put, fall stuff. No Halloween, but fall. Love you. Mwah. Happy Friday. Have a great day.